Good morning, Virgos. Let me start by saying good morning. It is very, very early and it is raining. A lot of emotions is everywhere. It is funny how you address people on a day-to-day basis. And I guess they need to bring you down to build themselves up. And I guess that's things. I think people think they're supposed to hurt you like that, but I don't. When you've been through so much, they little psychological problems don't even matter. So let me tell you what it is. I wake up this morning, Katora, whatever she want to call herself nowadays, wants to put a little post up, and I guess it's supposed to offend me. But this just shows the immaturity and the mental set that I've been talking to y'all about this whole week. When you grow up and you grown and you are a mature adult, you don't do battles and communicate with other people. Good morning, Empress Karen. You don't do battles on the internet to boost yourself up or take someone else down. I personally don't have feelings towards stupid stuff like that. But it just shows the fakeness because she exposed herself. It didn't even hurt me. It really, the lies that she told. And it's okay. It's okay. I say that to y'all every day. The haters gonna hate. And the liars gonna lie. The takers gonna take. And that's how it's gonna be. I like how she put the picture up there, me and her. You feel me? And me and my son. You feel me? Just the other day, she said she was JC's wife and JC's baby mama. So, she added me to the crew. The crew. You feel me? I feel special that she opened up her mouth and threw me out there. I told her that. I feel special as hell. You know how hard it is to run through somebody's mind all the time? It ain't when they put you there. So look how y'all been running through everybody's mind, not knowing you really running through somebody's mind. Rent free. So I just was immune that she wanted to talk about me this morning. She wanted to say how she used me to get what she needed. And it's funny that she would say she had to use me. She had to do what she had to do for me to pay for her room. When in reality, you just took food out of my kid's mouth. But you didn't, but you did. If I was one of those people to look at it the real way. You feel me? So the fact that she felt like getting up, or this post might have went in last night, I don't know. Grand Rising Slay. I doubt it. He trying, but it ain't gonna work. That's why the heat is on. So y'all got to stay prayed up. Because the devil busy. He come to kill, steal, and destroy. But that's why it's raining. Because people crying on the inside. They want to be felt. They want to be heard. They want to do anything they got to do by any means necessary. I told you this last night. They're going to do anything by necessary to try and bring you down. When really that shit just going to bring you up. So if you put $1 or a dime in anybody's pocket and they want to talk about you, just know you add it to the list. You add it to the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's supposed to hurt your feelings. Depending on who it is, it might. You know what I'm saying? Slay, go in there and put your name in that thing I told you. With that salt. Put your name right there and remove that person's energy from you. So, y'all know, I felt good this morning. I'm up there now with Empress Eva. I'm up there now with Tierra's Terror. And all these other people she so-called called out. She made one girl go offline that the girl was so scared of what she was saying. I have no fear for nobody. It's just funny how people have to go away from you to say what they got to say. That's how you know people are cowards. Because they can't step to your face and say nothing that they want to say. Then they got to add how fake they are in their own post. It's the sad stuff for me. You know? How somebody going to do this, that, and the third. And then you brag about it. You see what I'm saying? You brag about how you used somebody and really felt like that makes you look good as a person. You feel me? That's what I mean by the heat is on. They think they hurting you when they really hurting theyself. They kind of get by day to day trying to make a way. When God sent them an angel, remember that. Remember that. And they used that angel. So it's sad how people feel like they can expose somebody else when they really exposing theyself. So y'all better be looking forward to it. We all got some mental health issues, some worse than others. Some people don't know how to get that treatment. Some people don't know how to get that help. Some people don't know what to do if they getting that help because they just don't know. Yeah. So, you know, I feel good because when you look at Empress Evil page, she got way more followers than she got. Subscribers. When you look at Tierra's Terror, way more subscribers. So you just gotta belittle people that you can't outdo. That's the whole thing. And I feel good because she just woke up this morning. Girl, you know how good it feel when a motherfucker just wake up and boom, you on their mind? I thought that was just for dudes. She said I'm reckless. I said, oh. But damn, at least she didn't say I was over here. What she say Tiara doing? She said Empress Eva and Tiara is putting voodoo on y'all and witchcraft and trying to make people be they subscribe. Well, shit, it must be not working because I find that those two women are doing a damn good job at what they doing. You know, God take you away and bring you back. God showed you what you need to see and how you need to do. So, just the other day, she done posted that she Jay-Z baby mama wife and Beyonce need to get her stuff. Who the fuck wakes up and tells somebody life like that? Oh, but that's right. You need that attention. Remember that. Remember I told y'all that. Everybody need a little attention. So they want to throw somebody under the bus so they can shine. What little do they know? They helping me shine. She helping me shine and herself shine. You feel me? I can't never get mad. I just know I helped make sure she had a roof over her head. That made me feel good. You know what I mean? I took her where she had to go. And most of all, the best part about it was I made sure that at the end of the day she had some money in her pocket. Hey, Nina. So, whatever she got to say about me, I'm good. I'm straight. I didn't come on here asking y'all for no money to help me get by. I didn't come on here talking to y'all about, you know, I sent her money to get her room. Hell, I got her a room for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Out of my pocket. So I feel good that she want to talk about me. Girl, child, I'm so special. Y'all already know I'm slow and fast at the same time. There ain't no hate for the love she just gave. You feel me? So I appreciate it because it's just the thought that counts. You feel me? That teaches you how people really are mature or if they still got them little childish ways and they still need that attention. Them abandonment issues and them issues, period, with life. You know, I don't do tit for tat because that ain't my format. But I am greatly appreciated that she took time to say how she used me to get by, to get what she wanted or what she needed. You feel me? Yeah. So, kudos to Couture. Kudos. Could not ever make me sad. I can't even allow you to do no such a shit. I got too much going on in my own life to pick your life up and them abandonment issues and shit. No, no, no. I got a whole Care Bear list that I gotta help. So you can be added though, you know. Ain't no love lost. Ain't no sweat off your balls. Cause I ain't got none. But y'all know we gonna get it started. We have to pray for people like that, y'all. See what I'm talking about? Not a karmic ex-empress. You know, you want to throw people down the road, you got to remember where you came from. You see what I'm saying? You got to remember, God don't like ugly. And as they say, you ain't too fun to pretty. She told me I was fat. I remember when she was fat. And now she lost her weight. She don't know how to act. But that's the wrong way to lose it. You don't stress yourself to where you think you fine. You feel me? I be fat all day long. I love me though. You see what I'm saying? I love me. And you can't take that away. You can't, you know, I don't require y'all attention. I require that y'all pay attention so you can do whatever needs to be done in your life. Anything that needs to be, that you here to do with whatever you came to do. It ain't me telling you, come on and listen to me. Come on and take me. See, I ain't good with taking money out of other people's pockets unless that's something they choose to do and give. That ain't fair that she got on there and told these people them lies so that she can get their money. That ain't cool with a damn. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, she exposed herself trying to expose some shit that she wanted to say about me. I never asked nobody to help me get nowhere. And that's fucked up that you took money from other people. They had money. They probably had shit to do with their money, but they reached out to help her. You feel me? Those people who helped, she said thank you, but they fake ass apologies. Thank you, fake thank yous. You feel me? So that ain't cool. Not to me. You don't get on social media and tell people your fake business and then want them to reach out and take what they have. You don't know what these people had to do with their money. You understand what I'm saying? But you poured into people's heart and lied the whole time. That's just not cool to me. It's not. But you know, to each his own. I could be a mad motherfucker and just post some stupid shit, but that means I'm just as ignorant as her. And I ain't ignorant. Might be a little slow, but I ain't ignorant. So, you know, it's all good. So let's see what the heat is on. And see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Wake up talking about motherfuckers ain't but who they supposed to be. But you need me. You needed me. That's exactly what I'm talking about right now. See that, Empress? Every morning you always feeling my energy. We go through this. I'm starting to feel like you care. In a different format. So let's get it then, y'all. Let's see what we got. Now, we're going to first do this mental message. Because somebody's mental. Somebody got something on their mind. According to Empress. Yeah. We saw each other. Y'all, I feel so good. Somebody thought about me in the morning. I feel so good. Somebody wanted to write about me and post my picture. I feel so good. That means I made a difference in somebody's life, Virgo. And just think, I texted her and told her what to get her something for Mother's Day. I still do. Because I'm just that person. No matter what you do, it ain't me you got to answer to. You feel me? See? It says, I have addictions. I'm no good for you. Okay? Early in the morning. They ain't good for you. They got addictions. It says, I need to hold back my feelings for you. Okay? Right. Wake up in the morning talking about your feelings. Oh, got a lot of words. It says, there are things inside of me that I am too afraid to show you. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of you. I thought it would be over by now. But somehow I still feel the same way about you. Oh, really? So who might this be, Virgo? Who might this be? Who might this be? All right, let's see. Okay, Virgo, there's somebody that you're talking to and somebody that is talking to you. So it says, some of y'all thought that this person would be been removed from your feelings by now. A lot of y'all didn't want to show, you were too afraid to show this person something that was within. Meaning a lot of y'all might have not showed this person your full, you might have pulled back and not showed this person your full potential because you saw it going somewhere else. You saw the relationship going somewhere else. And this person, see, y'all distancing brought out a lot of feelings with you and looked like with them. So let's see. Let's see. Spirit, who is this person that don't want, that's not good for Virgo? This person said they're not good for Virgo. Okay, so you got 3 people that are in concern. You may be concerned about these 3 people. But this person is concerned, Virgo. This person is concerned. How you feeling? What you thinking? What you doing? They concerned about the fact that y'all been apart so long. This person's somewhere that they can't come back. They trying to come back. They getting their plan together. They escape. So we're gonna put this like that. All right. So we know that this person is concerned. Okay. So what is Virgo message about how they feel? Okay. Okay, Virgo. This person really had nothing to offer you. And you may have loved this person. You might have showed this person some things. You might, a lot of things may have grown between you and this person, or didn't see. Yeah, this person sacrificed this relationship. Tell you about you. Yeah, this sacrifice. Now they wanna, they messed up something then, because it says giving up something now for a future reward. So this person wants to, they thinking about how, that's why they're concerned. They think that they gave up something now and messed up something that is coming to them later. So they realizing that they messed up the relationship with you. They did. Yeah, now they got anxiety. That's why they're concerned. This person thinking, trying to get it together, and they don't know which way to go. You may have a little anxiety because this person's anxiety is over there with you. You know, you may feel heavy, you may feel tired, you may feel sluggish, you know, you may feel emotional, you know, with the rain and this person somewhere crying. So you may feel a little upset, a little lethargic, a little tired, a little overweight. You could have been like a little restless in your sleep because this person is constantly thinking about you. This person may be holding your pictures or looking at your photo. They may be going to sleep with some with the photo, you know, the photo on the phone. Yeah. Or they may be sitting somewhere just thinking. You feel me? So if you feeling any of those ways, yeah, because this card is connected. These two is connected together. So let me see. It says, I don't want to be embarrassed. Yeah, see, the person wants to come back, but they don't know how you're going to respond to it. So they don't want to take the chance. They realize that they done gave up. They gave up you, thinking that they went to something better. So now they sitting here worried because what they thought was better ain't got nothing to offer them either, because they didn't have nothing to offer you. Yeah, so y'all need to learn how to do the cord cutting, okay? Even though you be away from this person, you know, now, all honesty, when y'all have children's fathers and baby mamas and all that good stuff, that person sticks with you. There ain't no cord cutting from that. There is a disattachment, though. You see what I'm saying? There is a way to just remove that person's energy from you. It ain't gonna fully be gone because that person was on the inside of you. So yeah, it's gonna be a little different. You feel me? So now you are accepting the fact that, and it may still kind of give you a little fucked upness. It may. It's like there are things on the inside of you that you're too afraid to show that person. It could be the fact of how you love now, how you have matured, how you have grown into yourself. The fact that they know you guarded. That's why they don't know if they should come back. That's why they worried and concerned. So now at the same time, their heart still broke because they know that you have moved on. Even if it's not with somebody, you have just moved on. You feel me? Like you're not sitting there worried about what they doing, how they doing, what they doing. You know, you basically like handling your business. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So say for instance you got old things in your house of them. Remove it. Oh yeah. Yeah, your twin flame, that, no, you not, yeah, no, that's not gonna, it's not. Once you get that, yeah, when that person's in your sacral chakra, it takes a minute for those people to be removed, especially if you have more than one child with that person, you know. If you were married to that person, that's a whole nother spiritual connection, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, you just kind of got to do it slowly but slowly, you feel me? Yeah. This person knew they threw away the diamond. They knew. That's why it says they don't want to embarrass themselves. They want to come to you, but they scared, they nervous because they know who you are. They know you're a diamond in the rough. You feel me? So now, going through the emotions of them thinking about how they didn't give you anything. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. See, it's different when y'all, when your soul, when the what you call them is. No, you can't. You can't cut the twin flames out. Hey, Krishan. You can't do it that way. Hey, Blue Moon. Nah. You literally gonna have that person. You're gonna be worried. This person gonna be, you worried, they worried. You feel me? Even if you are distant, you just feel that person. You do. And especially if y'all was in, like if y'all were the people that was like love at first sight, or you had a deep love for this person. Yeah, that's the no, you you ain't gonna get too far. See, this person knew you hold the key. Yeah. So it'll be a little hard, but it'll be a little easy. This person know you hold the key to your destiny. Yeah, and they know you got your guard up. Yeah. They know. They know. Damn. This kind of hurt this person. Oh, you got a different one. Thank you, baby. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you caught it yourself. I'm glad. Thank you. This person him caught. Look at all the feelings that this person knows. And some of y'all realize too that you might felt that you wasted. Some of y'all really do feel like you might have wasted a lot of time dealing with this person. In reality, you didn't waste time. You just got a lot of lessons from this. You know what I mean? No, you're not, Earth Angel. You're not. That's common. You know what I mean? That's what I was talking about for the last couple of days. You know, that person, and that song still playing in my head. You know, that person has a burning desire for you. And that person, they don't want to go on without you. They do. Well, I mean, if you can use those things, you can. You see what I'm saying? Let me say it like this. Everybody feels different about who they with or who they were with. Okay? Everybody feels different because the hurt hit different. You feel me? So, well, I'm finna explain it. The hurt hit different. You sometimes got to sit back, and it's kind of like what I was just saying about old girl. Sometimes you got to stand back and look at how somebody's mental status affects them, and that will tell you, well, girl, you better go get that money. Well, if you ain't got no fish, then yeah, get rid of the fish tank. But that compressor, you're going to need that. So just, hold that. But, as I was saying, sometimes you got to look at the hurt and how that hurt hit. If you've been through this cycle with this person more than one time, and this is what they done got out of you going through them cycles. You see what I'm saying? This is what they done got. They done got nervous, they worried, they troubled, they concerned. And see, some of these people know that they can't come back. Some of these people know that they done put themselves in a situation so fucked up, they can't come back. You see what I'm saying? Like, this person said they embarrassed to be in front of you because they know they did a certain thing that just ain't right. You feel me? Right. So it's like, and then let me tell y'all something. When you all are out doing your no, baby, that's my truck driver daughter. She got sleep apnea. and she sleeps like that. She be working, that's her job. I tell her she go to school and she work real hard, and that's how she sound when she come home from school. So that's my little truck driver. You know, she work 12-hour shift when she sleep. So, but I, you know, those it may be for you. Now, it's emotional for this part. That's why it's raining. Whoever this is, these people, it's fucked up when you realize that you might have fucked up something really, really good and you don't know how to go back and get it. You know, when y'all got them cycles that you go back and back and back and forth beside it, and then you realize, like, man, damn, did I really do that? You know what I'm saying? Can I go back? Because, you know, when you get older, when you're younger, it's okay. When you're 25 and 35, it's hitting different. You know what I mean? Your early 40s, it's hitting different. The love is hitting different. But the most somebody hurts you, they weigh down. They weigh you down. And when you're around this person like a constant basis, and you do not be able to have a chance to really just heal from that person, and you keep starting over, but you haven't healed from the last time they did it or the last time they did something, but you keep jumping into this relationship with this person, then you cannot heal properly, which means you're either going to be cold, distant, emotional, overwhelmed, and then right. But if the person, if you healed that part and then this person comes back, now you got a certain amount of trust issues. You got a certain amount of yeah. See, that's what I'm saying right there with you, Blue. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just realize, don't go back. You know what I mean? Not saying it, especially if this person was like abusive. No, you don't want to go back to nothing like that. But I'm not going to say that those people can't be rehabilitated. If people put their mind to it, everybody can be rehabilitated. You know, that's why they go send people to jail. Sometimes the streets ain't for healing. Sometimes you got to go be by yourself. So sometimes when people just don't have their shit together, you know, you'll go to jail. And then when you're sitting in jail, I used to say, damn, when people go to jail, they come out talking about God. I got you. And what happened is that God needed that person's attention. Sometimes God can't get our attention on the street. Sometimes God can't get your attention on the street. Sometimes when God just came in, the devil just keeps sending people, and God keep trying to reach you. And you know, people ain't always listening to what God is saying. You see what I'm saying? They don't hear him. And then this goes through. You know, when people just take time out to be like, damn, the heartbreak gave this person thoughts. The heartbreak is hitting this person. All them times that they done did what they did to you, you know, when karma go back around. That's what I was telling y'all yesterday about balance, the scales of balance, which is sometimes we don't know, but the scales of balance in a relationship is different. So if you're a friend, this is a family, this is a lover, even if a job, if that does not balance you out the same way, oh, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, when they don't know how that hit, yeah, that's why I call that a trisexual. You feel me? Because people like that, they'll try anything and they don't want to tell you. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to tell you because they embarrassed. They nervous. Now they got to figure out what you think about them. Because, unfortunately, the scales of balance has to level out. So if this person is not leveled with themselves mentally, emotionally, physically, psychologically, you know, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Because the person has not faced themselves. See, it's okay to go around talking about people and running behind their back and, you know, doing stupid shit. But then when you got to face that person, it's different. You know what I mean? This person got to come up trying. See, this is why it's called trisexual. They trying to make sure that you know that they want you sexually without them trying to make you feel like, basically it's like if you was with this person and y'all was intimate or whatever the case may be, now they got to try and make sure that you know that what they did with you wasn't fake. You see what I'm saying? That they weren't using you. So they don't know how to approach you because they don't know how you think about them. This is why I say stop looking at people the way you expect them to be. Because once you come out of that, it ain't going to bother you no more that you looking at this person like a Capricorn. Go look at, if you dealing with a Capricorn sun, go look at that Capricorn goddamn video and check out how this person is. But on the other scales, y'all don't, you know, the thing about it is when you got to really look at what this person thinks, look at, like Blue saying, look at how that really, really affected you. So if it affected you, look how it's affecting this person. Look how, you know, now this is you. Look how you took it. Look how you embraced it. You see what I'm saying? Look how you looked at it. Now, if the shoe was on the other foot, look how this person is looking at this situation. This person worried like hell. This person got trouble concentrating. They got trouble thinking. They just got to blame you. See, this is when people go through that, what is it called? I'd rather blame you than take my own, damn, what is it called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. When a person can't be responsible or held liable for the stuff that they do. You see what I'm saying? Like the mental status of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like your mental status is beautiful. So let me show you what I'm saying. When this person says, and this is why you don't want to show this person. Matter of fact, this is this person talking through you. Because the person says, there are things about me I'm afraid to show you. They don't want to show you that they bisexual. They don't want to talk to you about how they feel because they think that you're going to look at them different. They're going to think that you finna judge them. They want to get out the way with the Aquarius energy. They don't want to be there. They took a fool mission. You see? No, what he did was walk out of your life. Anybody that don't know about that, the shoes thing, when somebody steal your shoes or somebody put your shoes on their feet, they want to walk in your shoes. So they want to see where your destiny is. When people take from you and they know that they're taking from you and then come back with little simple, gratitude, fake ass gratitude, that is what that is. Yeah, unaccountability. Yeah, they don't want to be accountable for the shit they do. Let me say it like this. You know how you go buy your boyfriend some shoes and your boyfriend buy you some shoes? There's a saying that if you buy a man some shoes, he gonna walk out of your life in them same shoes. Same thing for a woman. Or if you buy what is it? And the other one is a hat. Hey, Andrea. And the other one is a hat. You know what I'm saying? Those people who take shoes, they think they getting over, but they make it where they can't come back into your life. Yeah, so it was meant for him to walk out of your life in them shoes. He wasn't meant to stay because God had something else for him and he can't get it with you because the karmic lesson that was meant for you, you already got it. Yeah, and he gonna stay out there. This is why I be telling y'all, when you out there in the world, check out what you're doing. Because when you call your energy back, stop that shit at a space. You call your energy back. I call my energy back from each and every individual that have it. I just not their energy. So when you call it back, then you say just your energy, not theirs. You return the extra energies back to sender. You feel me? Because that belongs to them. You see what I'm saying? When you buy shoes, you buy a hat. That hat make a person think about you constantly. This is why people be so obsessed. Because you have put a hat on their head Boom. And now they can't do nothing but think about you. You bought that hat. You see what I'm saying? When you buy a shirt, that means you covering somebody. This is why people don't want to leave, because you covered them. You see what I'm saying? That's what that little saying is. When you got the umbrella above their head, no, baby, you put that shirt covered them. Right. They may have been made for you, but that person had to walk out of your life with a piece of you attached so that they can't lose you. You see what I'm saying? You gotta, that I know people don't even be thinking that the littlest shit matters, and that's why I tell y'all that all the time. The littlest thing matters to somebody, to everybody. You see what I'm saying? To everybody. When you buy a person a shirt, if you buy them a coat, when you buy them a hat, when you buy them some socks, you know what I'm saying? Now, when you buy them the socks, that's why you are the safe haven. That's why you can't get rid of the person, because you have now sheltered them. You see what I'm saying? You done bought them a shirt, you done got them some pants. The pants will hold them. All of these things are a piece of you. Your energy went into purchasing that. Your thought process went into getting that. So now they got to think about you all the time. They got to wear. They're going to be always like, well, damn, Virgo bought me this. Oh, man, Virgo got me this. Oh, shit, Virgo got me this. And they're going to smile because they knew that you got them that from your heart. It ain't just you walked in and just bought some shit. No, you got that from your heart. So just know, you know what I'm saying? They miss you. So when they missing you, that means that if you missing them, it's going to be enhanced because they got your stuff. So if you bought anything, whether it was Christmas, especially Christmas, because you know those are ritual months. Those are not necessarily ritual months, but plague holidays. So you bought them something on the day that was not real. So the things that y'all may have had together slowly would not be real anymore. That person will have a bunch of illusions about shit. That person will overthink stuff. That person gonna feel emotionally destroyed. And all at the same time, you're gonna be emotionally detached. Because now, when it's distancing, you're distancing. So now you got to be at a distance with this person, and you got to feel this person. And they don't know what they're feeling because it's so emotional. Well, I see it being next year. It really gonna be some stuff that go on fall. Some of y'all gonna see this person. Y'all finna run into the person. I'm telling you that. Y'all gonna run into the person, and you ain't gonna know what to say, because you ain't gonna know. The person gonna look really, really different. They're gonna look so different. I know. He learning that though, right here. This heartbreak. See, apparently each one of y'all got a person that's talking to y'all. You see what I'm saying? This person knew, no. This person knew love, just not the way you knew love. They knew a love. Now, what that love may have been or may be is different. It hit different. That's why the person's confused about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone gets in love with this person and the love don't fade. You see what I'm saying? Some people, the love, you infatuated so hard with this person that it turns into love. Some people get with people and think it's love, and they've been so much together, then that shit starts to be called grow love, which means this person is growing. You're around this person so much, that person has grown to love you. That don't mean that you're in love. That don't mean you love. That means that person has grown to love you. You see what I'm saying? So everybody love, yeah, feels different. I can love you hard as hell, but the next person can just, like some people don't say I love you. Some people show their love by buying you stuff and showing action and doing certain things. Some people show their love by communicating all the time. You know what I'm saying? Or talking all the time. Some people show their love by just, taking you out. Some people show you love by touching, feeling. You know what I mean? So it took me a minute. Like one of my kids' dads, his way of love is always touching and hugging and feeling on me. Then my other baby daddy, when he had did it for so long that I had two kids that did that. They had did that for so long. Then when I got married and my husband didn't do those things, I didn't think he loved me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand about what the hell was wrong with him. So I immediately thought, okay, you got somebody else. You're cheating. You're doing this. You're doing that. When his love language was different. So sometimes we up and we make things happen because we assume it because the person that we really have deep feelings for or who could match the energy of love that we have came in with a different love. So that love language, well, don't touching me and not touching me and shit. It's like you sitting around worrying and concentrating and trying to figure out some shit. You want to ask this person so bad, but it's like, why? Why I need to ask you that? What happened? What's going on? And that's how most people get divorced because they're used to someone else's love language. They're used to that playing, and you know when you growing up and you're a teenager, you used to get that same shit. You get the hugging and the love, and that person got that motherfucking whip appeal type love, and yeah, but then you get with somebody else and they don't do that shit. It's like, but that is. And then you're emotional, you're crying, and you're upset because you think this person I found somebody else, when in reality, you're putting that into the air. What you're thinking. Yeah, that right there. That's what I was finna say too. Like people don't know that when you talk at somebody, it makes them feel different. When you talk to somebody, you feel me? When a person talking at you, and then they just turn away when you talking to them, or they looking somewhere else, that means that that person don't know how to respond to what you're saying. Yeah, see, when you go through all of that, it's like, you can't feel it no more. You know, you'll know when you really love something. You'll know when you done got past. I ain't gonna say got over, because we really seldomly get over people. You get over things. You can get past somebody. So when you can sit in the car or you listening to music, this is when you know that it hitting you. When you hear a song and that song take you back down memory lane about that person, then you got to question yourself. Damn, why this person had to go off and do this? Why ain't we working together? And then it's like, oh, okay. Stuff like that. Well, and that's another thing, Blue, too, y'all. When a man can't give you your space, and you know, we need space. We got to have the space. Then that means he's so insecure with himself that he don't know how to be by himself. He ain't never been alone. And that does emotionally break you down, because you might be a person, you might be in a relationship and you good. You ain't need no motherfucking, what is it called? You ain't need no third hip. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be okay, Earth. And let me tell you something. That's gonna take one step at a time, because that person is that person that makes you be like, ooh, 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 type stuff. You feel me? Like, oh, it makes you feel warm inside. That person make you feel like there ain't nobody else. You know what I mean? That person make you have them silent smiles by yourself. Like when you hear the song, it make you think about that person. And it's okay. A year is not long enough. Oh yeah, you gonna definitely, yeah, 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 yeah. You gonna definitely keep thinking about that person. You carrying the person's baby. So sometimes that runs a man off. Babies don't keep men. That shit there really does sometimes. Some of them they're hanging there depending on how their mentality is. Sometimes that runs them off because they scared. They don't know. Somebody they don't want to be responsible. They tired of being responsible. Hell, they don't be want to be responsible for themselves. Let alone talking a whole nother human being. So it's like, yeah, you just gotta wait that one out. I'm not wait, but play it out. You know what I'm saying? So if that's your first time being pregnant, and this person's your first like love bug, yeah, just go through it. You know, I do these talks every day, so you got some support. You feel me? So it was a couple of y'all that had been on him when I first kind of like started about a year ago, and it was another girl on here, and she was just all overwhelmed, and we went through the pregnancy with her. Oh yeah, see, we're a Cabra tribe, so you know you got some love over here. You got that. You 5 months. Are you the first baby mama? Are you the fifth? He already got kids, then yeah. He has five. Oh, this just your first baby. Blue said the less drugs you own. Damn. I was not ready for that. Yeah. 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 Your body's going through the transformation. So it's gonna, yeah, you're gonna go a little bit of ups and downs and things of that nature. So this is me, this is what y'all need to see. Let me see something else. Wait, okay. Let me see one more thing. Let's see. Spirit, what is this person needing to tell Virgo about this situation? Whatever their situation is. So we got sacrificing, worried, diamond. So see, it said you got the wisdom from dealing with this person, from you sacrificing, from you worrying, from you not wanting to yeah. See, you got the wisdom from being concerned, your knowledge gained, the experiences you went through, and the help that you got being a wise counsel. So you got a lot of stuff that you got going on, Virgo. And yeah, you most likely, this person really do feel like you're going to reject them. You see? This person really feel like you're going to reject them. See? So now the person is, they want to know, are you resolving the conflict? Are you resolving the problems? Are you healing from past trauma? And now that you are, now that this person, my bad, now this person is not knowing what to do. They don't know if they should come. They don't know if they should go. They don't know if they should stay. They don't know if they should leave. They don't know which way it is. All right, Wisconsin. Thank you, Found. Yeah. Yeah. See, they're watching you manifest. So now y'all going through some things. See, this person is watching you release, spread your wings and fly. Like, yeah, they know what they watching. They see you got the confidence. They see you got your confidence, right? Yeah, this person don't know if they should even come back and communicate. They want to, and they will. They're not. This is This meet and greet that y'all are finna do is for you. It's really not for them. That's what that song, Fire and Desire, was about. Them getting together or meeting, and basically him confessing and her confessing what is going on or what has went on since they had parted. You know what I mean? Since he was disrespectful, or she was cold-hearted, or he was disrespectful and he was cold-hearted. So yeah, this is where the release of the grudges, the wound, the unnecessary shit, all that's being released. So now it's like, okay, this person has to sit and watch you spread your wings, get more confidence, grow. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Thoughts about things. Now this person thinking. They thinking. They still got passion for you. They love you. They can't help it. They can't. They know you were dedicated to them. They know you were loyal. They know. So now, you know, they're just not happy. They're not celebrating anything. They see you celebrating though. They see you doing all the good shit. So now you just made the decision. And the decision is up to you. Just what I just told you. When y'all do see this person is going to look so different. And you are too. You are too. So it's going to be like, I don't even know the girl now. Is it Tina Marie that sings that Fire and Desire with him? Oh, majority of these relationships are already under judgment. Like, you know, judgment has been called. And you will receive your justice for the injustice that you receive. But the injustice is going to be more emotional. So when you and this person do meet, this is going to tell you whether or not your feelings will open back up and you want to try again, or if this person's going to tell you, which I'm really feeling like this person's going to tell you they're in a relationship right now. And most of the time, this is the trip part about this. When you and this person do meet, either you're going to make the decision to close the cycle and the new person is going to come along. Probably right then. You know what I'm saying? Because you have officially shut that door to the bullshit. You feel me? To all them cycles, that karma. See, and if you and that person does not have any more karmic, well, if you're that person's karma. You see what I'm saying? So if you and that person have nothing else, then your new person will show up. That's what it showed. That's what it's been showing. So the need you had to make this decision is because you already are guarded. So this person can't come in with that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know, you're gonna make the offer to the person. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna tell the person, you're gonna make the offer. You're gonna say, I'm glad that you're doing well. It was really good to see you. But either you're gonna say barbecue or mildew, baby. And it's probably gonna really, you know, spirit is gonna be with you. You might be dealing with a Taurus and an Aries. So it's okay. It's okay. You done spread your wings now, Virgo. Yeah. Now this person could be a Cancer, a Leo, another Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, an Aquarius, a Pisces. So you know, when y'all see them, it's gonna be that's what's gonna get them. You know, you're gonna be self-aware about this situation. You're gonna be like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm tapping into my higher self. I'm not really questioning which way I should go with this person, unless that's which way you want to go. Oh, yeah. So you and this person, you're not. But this person is with y'all. This person does have, like, yeah. But this person decided to make another route because this person didn't grow. This person wasn't elevating. They wasn't where you at. It didn't work like that. Mm-mm. This person has different self-beliefs than what you had. You see? Now, this person wants to come in and apologize. This person wants to come in and apologize for the way they treated you, but the karmic, yeah, the karmic. This person has not gotten over what they done got themselves into. So now the heat is on, because what the problem is, they want to come talk to you, but she ain't hearing that shit. He is scared. He or she may be scared because they're going to try to take it out. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. See, now you got the strength to move on, Virgo. Yeah. This person was deceitful. Okay. They was. And it's okay. Because now your patience have showed you whether or not this twin flame is going to be a twin flame. This may be a twin flame cycle that is now over with. You see what I'm saying? So it may not be a door that's going to open. It may be a door that has a creak. You know what I mean? Like when you can peep out. That's what I call it. When you peep out. When you go past this person, that person gonna probably tap you on the shoulder and be like, Virgo. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, how you doing? And that's when it's gonna go further. And you're gonna realize at that moment, your feelings is gonna tell you either head over heart or heart over logic. You're gonna think about that logically. You know, yes, they may have grown. Yes, they may look different. But you're gonna look at all that hard work that you have been putting into yourself. And you're gonna be thinking, do I need to take this chance? You know, if anything, my advice, if anything, be a friend. Don't be shit else. You know what I'm saying? If it goes further, if it does any escalating and you feel that you don't even want to be this person's friend, then leave that be. Leave that be, boo. So, you know, yeah, this person's stressed out. This person's stressed out. Because of y'all past connection, they don't feel like it will be another one. And 9 times out of 10, it won't. Because this person is not at peace. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, I just told you this person wants you to just hold them. Because they know they done messed up. That's what the song says. When you listen to that song, Fire and Desire, it's going to say he wants you to just hold them. That's the last thing that he asked of that lady when he was singing with her. The last verse is, when he touched her lips and you turned on my fire and desire. Yeah, he asked her to just hold him. Because within her, he had peace. Okay, y'all. I don't know. That's the weather over here. But, yeah, it says you've moved on. And you listening to your body, your mind, and your soul. So, you're doing good, Virgo. You know. It said you got a new beginning. You got a brand new beginning finna take place. When you close this cycle with this person, there's a brand new beginning right behind it. So, that's what I'm telling you. Your new person is going to come right on in. Yeah. Because this person ain't got no abundance. Yeah. They too busy focusing. They got everybody focusing on what you're doing. Look it up. Everybody focusing. Everybody testing something. Everybody hating because they're obsessed. Everybody hating. Get with. It's good. Yeah. This person is not celebrating this happiness that they don't got. Because you realigning. And you have accepted what went on between y'all. See, this person be mirroring you. That's what I was telling you earlier. Yeah. It's okay. So you will take this leap of faith if you haven't already done this. Okay? You're going to take a risk. You're going to step out into the unknown. And it's going to be okay. All right? So, Virgos, this was a beautiful morning. I appreciate this. This is a very energetic reading. So where you know where you stand, what you got going on, where you handling your business. It says, an eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. You see what I'm saying? This person may have caused you to do a little to yourself time, but not forever. Your peace, it will always shine. And don't let nobody take your nothing. They can't take your joy. They can't take your happiness. They can call themselves subsiding it. That's what I'm going to go with. Subsiding it. So, the decision you make will carry you. I know. And guess what? You'll see things that you need to see, Earth Angel. You will see more than what you think you don't see. You're going to get the clarity that you're asking for. You're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? It take a minute. It will. It take a minute. But guess what? God going to let you see it. He going to let you see it. You're going to walk the walk and talk the talk. So don't never think that there is no answer, because there's always a resolution to each and every issue. Always. May not, just know it's all good. It's all happiness. It's all joy. Just keep your head up. Okay? I love y'all, and I'll see y'all when I get off work, which is about 3. Okay?